Hello, everyone. I'm sorry I'm late. I had to go into work and plow, so I do apologize for being late. So I'm just getting things set up here. I really don't like it when people whisper me. Oh, hello, Jamie Pooh. Jamesy Pooh. Hello, Subnar. Sebinar, sorry. How's everyone doing today? You tired? Yeah, I just got done working for a couple of hours. Hello, Sussy Chungus. Seriously? Yeah, I we just had a major snowstorm yesterday, so I had to go in early and snowplow, or else I would have to start my job 3 hours early tomorrow, which I didn't really want to do. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. And where's Cynthia? Hey, there you are, Cynthia. Hello. I waited till I saw you. All right, so I'm just gonna get the last of my knives out. Riz? What does that mean? All right, so I've got 4 knives here that need to be sharpened. So, the best way to sharpen your knives is with a whetstone. The best whetstone has 2 sides on it, a coarse and a fine. What the coarse does will get rid of any burrs and sharpen. The fine will make sure the edge stays. And you want to make sure you put the camera down. I will, Cynthia. I will. Thank you for reminding me about that. What you want to do is get it wet. Now, I'm not talking about soaking wet, just a little bit of liquid. You can use water, spit if you have nothing else, cooking oil, but the best way to do it is with some honing oil. What's the grit of the whetstones? Excuse me. A lot of salt. Okay, you are being timed out now. Basically, it's a medium and a fine grit. It doesn't really tell you, Cynthia. And you just need a little bit of liquid. So first, we're going to start on the coarse. which is this side. So just a few drops. All right, people, you're starting to get banned now. Does it matter the liquid? Honing oil is the best, Cynthia. But you can use water. I'm going to wait until the ads are done. Yeah, you can use vegetable oil, Cynthia. I prefer using honing oil. Oh no, that will foul later in the stone. You can still use it, Cynthia. So, this method is good for any kind of knife, whether it's a pocket knife, a fixed blade knife. Definitely use mineral or synthetic oils. Yeah, that's why I choose to use honing oil. And what you want to do is make sure your knife is at a 20-degree angle on the whetstone. So that's about a 20-degree angle. And what you want to do is going down, use a sweeping downward motion on the full length. And what you want to do is make sure you do both sides the same amount. Now you can switch hands, but I'm not really that good on dexterity, so I very carefully will draw it towards me. How the heck do you keep it at a 20-degree angle? Practice, Cynthia. Damn. Yeah, and plus you can hear how it's cutting. I don't know if you can hear it. But it's definitely not that kind of noise. So make sure you don't just do this, like I just did. By the way, the exact same stone, I have it, and it's most common in Norway. Really? Well, this is a common whetstone, so. Why don't you go back and forth? Oh, this is why I'm doing it this way. It's easier for me. But you can join in my channel, Cynthia. Okay, that has a decent edge on it now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over to the fine and add some honing oil to that side. I want to hear the movements. If I'm in Discord, I have to mute the stream. Okay. I mean, I don't know if you can exactly hear what I'm doing. So what the fine part is doing is actually making sure that I'm keeping the edge and making it sharp. Because the coarse will make it so if there's any burrs on the knife, it'll get them out. The honing noises coming through clear and straight. Oh, really? Thank you. That's good. Now, the best way to test if it's sharp is taking a piece of paper and making sure when it cuts, it's cutting straight. And you don't put your finger across the blade like I just did. New ASMR meta. There you go. Good idea, Cynthia. Okay, so just showing you, same thing with a pocket knife. I actually use this knife to cut open some salt bags, so I know it's still pretty sharp. Oh yeah. Alright, now time for the hunting knife. Gotta make sure this stays sharp. How do you sharpen the dentation part of that knife? That is actually a saw blade, believe it or not. So I would just take a file, like 2 different kinds of file, and just, file it up. But I don't use this part of the blade, so there's really no sense in sharpening it, but it's still pretty sharp. I'm just sharpening the tip of this knife, Cynthia. Serrated blade, not my favorite. Yeah. It was a free knife. If I need a serrated blade, I'll buy a bread knife. Believe it or not, a serrated blade would cause more damage than just a regular blade. True, but bigger the chance of getting stuck, yes. That's why the M1 bayonet was serrated, to cause more damage. And they got rid of that serrated in the M4. A little bit more. And way more difficult to sharpen, yes. Believe it or not, when I'm at camps, I do this all day long. Sharpen axes, sharpen knives. Yeah. And at camp, you'll see me for at least an hour working on one blade. I don't even like a serrated kitchen knives, well, steak knives. Yeah, I can see that about you. And the best way to see if a knife has a any kind of indentations in it, just look squarely on the blade. And you can see that has nothing in it. Time for the boot knife. You remember this one, Cynthia? My favorite kitchen knife are thin, spring steel, and stainless. Keep the edge and easy to sharpen. Yeah. Now, when I'm done with this knife, I'll show some different methods on how to sharpen, but this is the best. Best extreme example is fish fillet knives. Yeah, just like this one. It's a fillet knife. Oh, that has a really nice edge on it now. That wasn't a good idea. Can we see the paper test with the knife? Yeah, just give me a second. Let me just finish up this knife. Why do you finish on the coarse? No, you start on the coarse side, and you go to the fine side. Thank you. I was on the wrong side. At least you're listening to the teacher. This has a good edge on it now. So let me get a scrap piece of paper. I told you I have the same stone, yes. And see how I just did that without sawing? Just cut it right in half. That's a good enough edge. Yeah, for my boot knife, yes. Now, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab 2 more examples on how to sharpen. Well, stay tuned, yes. So, this is just a simple wooden dowel rod sharpener that I can use for knives. But it's only the coarse, so it's not going to be better. Then you have the butcher sharpener, which is the same thing. This one's just fine. Ceramic? Yeah, ceramic. And you just... But it's only good if your knife is already sharpened. You're just trying to keep the edge. The ultimate test is always the skin of a potato. Potato or paper. Well, tomato or paper. So basically, you need a whetstone to remove the shoulder of an edge. Yeah. So now for the assault knife, or survival knife. Do pay special attention to the very tip. Yes. You want to make sure you get the entire blade. That's why you go down in a sweeping motion. And you go the full length of the stone. Oh, and you were asking me how to keep the 20 degree? This is how I hold the knife. And it's very comfortable for me to keep the 20-degree angle. I can't hold it like that. I'm very wibbly wobbly. I used to be Cynthia, but then everyone was asking me to sharpen their knives for them, so I got better. And all it is, Cynthia, is practice. A little bit more. Now, what you really should listen to is that sing song when I do axe sharpening. I can make it sing. Hell, at camp, I have people watching me. And Cynthia, thank you for your message telling me to stay safe when I was plowing. I really appreciate that. It is slippery. It is dangerous to everyone. Yes. And the snow was heavy and wet. I mean, I have even pictures on my phone of me snowblowing the driveway I'm going to send to you as soon as I can, you know, and put them up on my Discord. Because as soon as I got into the house after I took a shower, I realized my phone had gone off. And one of my friends and co-workers was asking me to come in and take care of my sites and help him out with one of his. And that's just the weight of the knife. So that is also good and sharp. So that is actually it. I thought it would take a lot longer than half an hour. But then again, my knives are not that bad as far as being dull. Oh, wait a minute. This one's duller than hell. Thank you. It was very good to see some method that is working. You are welcome, Cynthia. You know, it's like I always told you. If there's something that I do that you want to know, ask me. I'll be more than willing to tell you or show you. Seriously? Yes, I know. It's a shirt for today. Oh yeah, I wear funny shirts at work to make our people laugh. You know, forget about their problems for a minute or two. Oh yeah, this is really dull. I do the same thing, but usually my shirts are not safe for work. Yeah, mine have to be safe for work. So I know usually I stream Sunday nights, but since I had to go to work, I won't have time to do any kind of streaming, so I still have to record my weekly videos for YouTube. So I'm afraid this will be the last stream of the evening. I have a really old shirt that says, may not look like a 13-year-old, but I play one of the internet. One of mine is Blondes Are My Kryptonite. Yes, Cynthia. I'm laughing too. And Shuba, where were you about 30 minutes ago when I needed a moderator? I have a black Superman shirt that I love because it's different. Ah. Eating lunch? Lunch at 3 o'clock? I got up at noon because I slept like shite. Ah. I actually had a decent night's sleep. Shit, a 13-year-old t-shirt is the best way to get banned on Twitch. Yeah. Oh, Cynthia, did you happen to get the wood delivery I sent to you? I had it airdropped from a C-130. It's funny anyway. Yeah, it is funny. Oh yeah, that's nice and sharp now. I'd have worn that shirt everywhere. I wore it on a plane one time. The captain stopped me, read my shirt, and then laughed. And asked if I can... Then I asked if he could do a loop-de-loop. Believe it or not, I did that at a on a Boeing 737 on a flight sim before. Nope, but tomorrow the temps go above 0 degrees Celsius, negative 0 degrees. Well, I gotta get after that damn pilot. He said he airdropped it. Dang nabbit. Oh, it's negative 20 degrees Celsius right now? Negative 22 right now. Damn. Yeah, negative 2 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to be something like 6 degrees Celsius this week. All our snow is going to melt. Yeah, thankfully. Yeah, especially tomorrow. And Tuesday. Holy shit. Tuesday, it's going to be 7 degrees Celsius. Either Tuesday or Wednesday is going to rain. Tuesday is actually the day I'm worried about. We're going to have sustained winds of 30 miles an hour up to 40 gusts. Which, let me do this. Could occasionally gust over 65 kilometers an hour. What looks like rain and snow mixture Tuesday and Wednesday. Same with Friday and Saturday. I'll deal with it. Saturday's gonna suck. It's the weekend. I don't care. But thank you everyone for coming out and enjoying the ASMR with me. Rain during the day, then below freezing at night. Yeah. It is wintertime, Shuba. Send a pic in my chat room Discord. Okay, let me see it. This is how cold it is. That's how cold it is. Have a look. The pic was taken on the inside. That's the inside, Cynthia? That's the inside. I'm assuming that's a lock? Yeah, but all the rain is going to freeze into ice in the middle of the night. Yeah. Which means next Monday I have to go in and salt. It is a lock, yes. Damn. Let me get some pictures sent to my phone. A door seems like it could need insulation. It is not insulated. It is a cold bridge. Okay. Save. 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 First, Cynthia, I'm going to send you these 7 pictures. And then I'll post them in my general pictures and show them on stream. The whole house needs more insulation. I can help you with that. If I was there. And if that shit happened here and you were here, I'd tell you, Cynthia, come on over to the house. I'll get the wood stove going and we can get you warmed up. But, of course, you're not here. Yeah, I do have general pictures, so why it's not showing up? There we are. Why do you have that plastic cover over you? It's so that when the wind is picking up, it doesn't blast me in the face. The only time I've seen ice on the inside was at my grandma's house. It was 150-year-old, and the windows were one pane of glass. Yeah, we've had that here too. I've never seen such protective measures in snow removal. I've done a lot of snow removal to where I froze my face off almost. So we learned to do things the right way. So let me go to my general pictures. So that's our driveway. We have a 5-car double wide. And I'm trying to clean up in front of the house so that if we need to, we can get an ambulance into the house. Was that today? Yeah, this was this morning before I got called into work. Smart thinking, yeah. And what you can't see, but about right here is a patio. So we're trying to keep that clear as well. So basically, you can see me right here. You got more snow than I did. Yeah, we had about 7 inches or 15 centimeters. So this is actually the back side of the driveway. So I'm just trying to get, and of course you can't see it because it's on the other screen. I'm right here trying to get the back side of the house going. I keep a big enough passway to the house. Yeah, that's what we did too. And what you can't see is on this side, that's the side door over here. I made a couple paths that way so we can get to the side door because we use the side door the most. So... And of course, Cynthia, I can't never go outside without my army hat. We only got 10 centimeters. It's barely enough to cover the grass. Yeah. I'm actually pretty close to 2 lakes, so I tend to get some more lake effect than most people. I don't have a snowblower. I got a meat field working machine called my body. Yeah, we used to do that too, but a 10-car driveway, that's pretty long, and we're not all as young as we used to be. But I got my workout today because 2 of the sites I had to clean the sidewalks. That was all done by shovel. And it was heavy and wet snow. But I don't have to take care of such a big area. Yeah. I think the mountain shields my house as well. Yeah. I'm 65 miles from Buffalo, New York, which, of course, is right on Lake Erie. And about the same amount to Rochester, and that's Lake Ontario. But all this snow came from Lake Erie, so... And that's east of me. Sorry, west of me. And the wind was coming east, so I was getting hit pretty hard. All right. I'm going to see who is available to raid. I think the thruway is a weird line for the weather. Yeah, I'm south of the thruway. So usually everything north gets hit hard. Above the thruway could be a blizzard, south could be almost nothing. Exactly. And I have to pass through 5 different snow zones just to get to work. And they had about maybe 12 centimeters of snow. Or we had 15. I am sorry that you couldn't start earlier. Most EU viewers already sleeping tomorrow Monday. Yeah, I know, Cynthia. But, you know, when work calls, I gotta go. But I'm glad you can make it. If not, I was going to make sure that you had the recording. Is there anything else you want to see that I could add to... Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. You're welcome anytime. Anything else that you can think of that I do that you'd like to know? That we've talked about so far? Drive safe tomorrow. Thank you, Shuba, and you as well. And you be safe, guys. So I might stream after I do my video recording, but I'm not going to promise anything. I am processing the information. No questions. All good. Okay, Cynthia, if you have any questions, you know, later on, just contact me. I'll answer them for you. You know that.
Oh, brother, somebody gonna kiss the donkey.
I ain't gonna kiss the donkey, Shuba. They don't kiss very good. Not that I've had any personal experience with it. I was hoping you were gonna hit that one, Cynthia. Oh, by the way, I kind of had to...
Shitter was full!
At least one battle last night I had to disobey your orders. I got lambasted with torpedoes. Wasn't my fault though, I didn't see him in time. Yep, mission failed. Apparently that one didn't work. I'm sorry.
Shish kebab. Shawshank Redemption.
Chicago!
You're out of there! Go on. You're gone. Go on.
Let's never mind, Cynthia. Oh, the mission failed?
Hell yeah, Airwolf.
Okay, let's give Jack Proto some love. And I'll see everyone tomorrow. Either on Cynthia's stream or my stream or both. Maybe I'll see someone tonight. I'm not sure. Rate someone from the Mythic Talent. I have no idea, Cynthia. Would you give me a suggestion, please? Like, not, he's in Texas having holidays. That's just his title, his name, just Nut. Apparently it is.
Evelyn working out now. She will join when the gym is open.
Norwegian guy. Oh, okay.
An email 5 minutes ago. Your signature is requested. Yes.
IRL streamer. Yeah, I have him pulled up already. Let's go! Okay, we'll see you over there.
I need to respond to the